Hey guys, so for today's video I have my favorite makeup brushes. I decided to do this intro just vlog style because I had actually gotten done filming all the clips and stuff of the actual brushes, and then I took down my tripod, I put everything away, and then I realized that I hadn't filmed an intro, but I didn't want to leave the video without one. I still wanted to just pop on here and say hi to you guys. I'm super excited to be uploading this video. I know my upload schedule has been a little crazy lately. I really haven't been uploading frequently at all. It's literally been like once or twice every 2 weeks, which I know really sucks, and I really wish I could upload more often, but I've just been super busy with school. But with that being said, I'm really going to try my best to get out content for you guys, but what I do upload, I want to put my time into. I want to have time to film it with really good lighting and proper editing. I really just don't want to film something to just throw something up, so I'm definitely hoping to get some good quality content out for you guys as much as I can while I am still dorming and in school. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Like I said, I'm super excited for it. I'm just going to be going through my favorite makeup brushes, eye brushes, face brushes, what I use to contour and highlight, my foundation brushes, literally everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the style of video. I really just didn't want to do it where I sit there and hold the brushes and talk about the brushes. I really just wanted to do something a little bit different and just film the brush itself. And from the feedback and all the views and nice comments and stuff that I got on my eyeshadow palette collection video where I just showed the palette and gave a brief description, I figured you guys prefer and really like that style of video, so that's what I wanted to do today. So I hope you guys enjoy. Please give this video a thumbs up if you do. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And let's just get into my favorite makeup brushes. So starting off with eye brushes, this is the Morphe M433, hands down my favorite brush of all time. This is the Pro Firm Blending Fluff, and it retails for $6 on morphebrushes.com. I love this brush. I actually found it because I was looking for a dupe for my MAC 217, and I found this, and this is 100 times better. The only downside to a brush like this is that it is real goat hair, but it fits in the crease so perfectly. It just fluffs the colors out. I have two of them because I just use them that much. By the way, I did kind of spot clean all my brushes for this video, but they're not perfectly clean, so I'm sorry about that, but I just want to show you guys how my brushes actually look and how they kind of look after some use and not perfectly freshly washed. So the next brush that I really love is the Morphe E23, the deluxe blender, and it's $7 from morphebrushes.com. It is so soft, so fluffy. This one is synthetic, so that is good, but it's just so fluffy. It just kind of just literally blends out any shadow like a dream, even some of the toughest shadows to work with. This one has really blended out. The next one that I have to talk about is the Sigma E60. This is the large shader brush, and it is $17. I really love this for putting a matte shade all over my lid as well as highlighting my brow bone, and I believe that this is a synthetic brush. I think all of Sigma's brushes are synthetic. Another Morphe brush that I have to talk about, you guys can totally see I love Morphe brushes, is the small oval shadow, the G15 from their gunmetal line. I love this for packing on a metallic shade or glitter. This one works really well, especially when used wet. Another small brush that I love is the Sigma E30. This is their pencil brush. It is $15. Sigma's brushes are a little more expensive, but you guys can totally find a dupe, I'm sure, with Morphe. I really like this for applying inner corner highlight or any detail work that I have to do with a cut crease. It is a really, really good pencil brush. Moving into my face brushes, my favorite foundation brush of all time is the Morphe E6. I found this one through Amy Macedo. It literally just makes any foundation so full coverage. It is the premium flat buffer. Mine actually broke. I think I got water in the handle and the glue loosened. That's why I have it taped. I just love this with any kind of foundation, and like I said, it just makes my face look so flawless and buffs everything out beautifully. This other foundation brush that I really love is the Morphe M439. Jaclyn Hill literally raved about this, so I picked it up. This is the deluxe buffer, and it is $14. I really do love this, but I just don't like it as much as the E6. The only good thing about this is that the top is huge. It blends out my foundation so fast, but I don't think my foundation is as full coverage as when I use a flat kabuki brush, but it is still really good. When it comes to concealer, this is my tried and true brush, the only one I'll use. This is the Morphe G2, the pointed buffer. It is $13. The gunmetal brushes I found are a little bit more pricey for Morphe, but they're just so beautiful. This brush just blends out the concealer so well. and the tapered shape of it just fits super well in between my eyes, and I just think it has like a good density that it's fluffy enough, but it's not super fluffy where it'll leave my concealer streaky. For setting brushes, or just like the best brush ever, this is the Real Techniques setting brush. It is $8. Real Techniques is super inexpensive, and they have really amazing quality brushes. This brush does it all. I love it to kind of bake under my contour, set under my eyes, but you could also use it to blend eyeshadow, apply highlight, whatever. It is just probably one of the most universal brushes, and as you can see, it is super fluffy and soft. My favorite brush for powder is the Rite Renewal brand powder brush. I really don't think that this is available anymore. It's not on their website and I haven't seen it in stores, but if you can just find yourself a powder brush that's kind of like fluffy but a little bit dense, you'll be perfect, especially when it comes to loose powder. This is my favorite brush when it comes to applying my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. It is so good, and I left out the price because I don't think it's available anymore. I can't find it. Another powder brush I'm really enjoying, which is a super cheap but amazing option, is the Wet n Wild powder brush. Wet n Wild makes amazing brushes. I highly recommend it. I love all of them, but for the sake of this video, I really wanted to choose like my favorite and the ones that I know I use the most. This is the one I like to use for my blush, as well as kind of just blending out my contour and my highlight once I have everything applied. Again, so amazing, especially for the price. For contour, this is the Clinique brush that you guys always see me use. I don't have a name or the price on the screen because it was like one of those freebie brushes that you get in like a kit, or like one of those like special edition sets that my mom gave me. But I really wanted to include it anyway, just so you guys can see what type of brush that I like to contour with, so you guys can just get an idea if you want to go out and buy one for yourself. This is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. This is another amazing inexpensive brush. This is about $9 and you can get them at Ulta or Target. Their brushes are just so good. I really like this for foundation, but my favorite way to use this is for cream contour. It just has like the perfect density. For a highlighter, the Luxie Beauty 522 is definitely one of my favorites. This is a tapered highlighter. I got this in an Ipsy, but it is a little bit more expensive. It's not my all-time favorite highlighter brush, but it gives more of a diffused highlight effect. This is the one I like to use for my no makeup looks. It really softens the highlight out, but when I go for my super intense wet metallic highlight, the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush never lets me down. It is so inexpensive. I do not like it for concealer, but I absolutely love it for my highlight, and I highly recommend it to you guys. You guys see me use it in all my videos, and like I said, I swear by it for that bright, intense metallic highlight. When it comes to bronzing, my favorite brush ever is the Wet n Wild Large Stipple. I love brushes like this because sometimes I can be a little heavy-handed, and just the fluffiness and just how the bristles are laid out in this brush are just so nice and wispy. It really blends out my bronzer super duper well, and of course it's Wet n Wild. So cheap, but literally, like I said, some of the best brushes I've ever used. Alright guys, so that completes this video all about my favorite makeup brushes. I hope you guys enjoyed and found this helpful. Feel free to leave me a comment down below if you have any questions about any of the brushes I talked about in this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.